Previously on The Walking Dead. Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
You've been good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters. And you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid. Fuck you!
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it.
No!
Sounds like a car.
It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
The rest of us are taking this stuff.
Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
Damn. Episode 3, Long Road Ahead.
Looks like this is our lucky day.
Good day.
Yeah, this might actually go smoothly.
We deserve it after last time. Lee, where do you come down on staying or going?
You mean packing up the motel and getting in the RV?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, but you made up your mind yet?
We should go.
Go.
Motel's run its course. It's not safe.
You're damn right it has. We pile into the RV and don't pull over till we see water. And if Lily's dead set on staying, then, well, that's the way it goes. Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing. Shit.
You okay?
The ladder's come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding. Lily's not doing so good.
Piggy Wiggy.
Well, we killed her dad.
Killed her dad.
We did kill her dad.
Kill her dad. What? I said you Piggy Wiggy. Oh, okay.
Your girl still upset with me for taking stuff out of that car last week?
I hope
I hope not.
She'll get there. Duck was asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Really?
Really?
I wasn't sure it phased him.
Of course it did.
It was a scary situation for Sean dying.
And all.
I'm just worried he'll always think it was his fault.
You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Shit! Jesus. You okay?
You okay?
I'm fine. Shit. I'm sorry, pal. I thought it'd be healed up better.
You're lucky it wasn't any worse. You could have...
Away! Away! Go, go, go away! Go, go, go!
Somebody help me! Oh God! Oh God!
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Do they?
I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. Gotta keep
moving.
Let's just leave
Just
her.
leave her.
Think about this.
Gotta shoot her. Put her out of this misery.
So we're here.
What do you mean?
We leave her alive. She draws them all to her, buying us time. Yeah, think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes.
Got it.
Good. Let's go. She'll be invisible.
Goodbye, she quietly says. Trophy earned. Welcome to my stream, person.
We should be good to clear this place out, but we ain't got all day. Get everything you can out of these racks. Don't forget underneath the counter this time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go. She's gone. There's not much time now.
I think that's everything.
Good.
That girl didn't die for nothing then.
Nothing.
Up and over.
Up and over.
We're still clear. Let's hustle.
Kenny! Fridge!
Fridge! Out! Let's fucking get out!
Go.
You're back.
Look.
Ben found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Hey, P.
That's neat.
Dude,
I'll
find you in a minute.
Looks like we got the kid on
watch again.
What'd you get?
Might as well leave a sign out that says the men are gone. Come and
Come
rape
and
our
rape
women and children.
So, what did you get?
What'd you get?
Lot of stuff.
We're fine, by the way.
Nice work. This'll keep us going. If we carry on like this, we'll get through the winter.
Winter here.
The winter?
Winter?
We'll freeze
We'll
our
freeze
asses
off here.
Because piling into an RV with you two, after what you did to my dad is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We have to go
Go
eventually.
eventually, Lily.
We don't have to do anything.
You didn't want to go because of your dad's health, but he's gone now.
Easy, Kenny.
At it again, are we?
Then are we? Canna, Carly.
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive decisions for the group, though. And I don't think you're capable anymore.
And don't start with me, either.
Ken, we're all losing it with the attacks and lack of food.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place
when it
falls?
falls?
Somebody's got to be
Somebody's
thinking about
this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
That's BS, Kenny. And you know
What about medicine?
What about medicine?
Do you know how we got these supplies? We got lucky and let a girl get eaten out there.
What?
Some girl
Girl
screaming out of the alley, dead,
dead
hanging all over. She gave us enough time to get everything we could out of the drugstore.
You just let her suffer like what? Like bait? God, what is happening?
She was dead anyway.
Dead anyway.
Made the most sense in the moment.
Lee's right. We've been putting our lives on the line doing these runs into the city. You wouldn't believe
the shit we see.
We all appreciate it, Ken.
You should be thanking Lee for not shooting that girl.
It's not so easy for him.
Look, Macon and its people aren't savable. It's not a town.
No.
It's full of
walkers.
And the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets. It's hell
on earth.
And it's coming.
It's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road.
How would you know?
What I know?
Welcome to my stream, person.
Above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing. And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day. Now everybody get out.
Bad blood.
She'll get over it.
She's riling everybody up otherwise.
You understand, Ken.
She's right about one thing. None of this is getting any easier.
Things are coming to a head.
You could say that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Thanks.
It's probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
Hey, Clementine.
Hey, Lee.
What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once. See? It's the same. Kind of.
Ah, that's really something.
I'll make one for you, too.
I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
Talk to Lily yet?
No, not yet. I will.
What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
What about?
You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm probably right. People might be pissed, and telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be a far cry from what'll happen if they don't hear it from you.
Yeah.
So you'll do it then?
I'll let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best. You'll thank me later. Now, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
Clem, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okie dokie.
Before I met you, before the plague, I killed somebody.
Oh, so that's what...
Yeah, that's it. It was a bad thing and there's no explaining it.
Why are you telling me?
Because I didn't want to keep it to myself anymore. Do you have any questions? You can go on back to your things. Hey, you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
Just having a little spat.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Sure, pal. What you got?
It's serious.
Oh, no. What'd the she-devil do to you?
Shut up, man. I killed someone. Different than Larry or the St. John's. Different from everything. This was before the walkers. I know. I didn't say anything when I met you because I was with the girl and, you know, I was worried.
I just smashed a guy's head in with a 50-pound block of salt. You saw me do that, right?
Yeah, I did.
And you're talking about who we were? The fuck does that matter? It's everything this mess has got us doing now, Lee. Shit. Look, is Duck safe around you?
Of course.
Then shut it. You don't owe anybody any kind of explanation.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
I wanted to follow up on what you said about stolen supplies.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just heard you mention it.
And you came in here to confess?
I'm not stealing shit. I came in here to help.
There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Lily.
Counts off and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
What's there to go on?
I found this tossed into the garbage.
Huh.
We don't toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Okay, I'll poke around a little bit.
Thank you. If you don't find anything, I'm just going to assume it's you.
A mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry. I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward. That's Robin.
I know who it is. Okay, you're Robin.
Yes. What do I do?
I don't know. Go look around. Let me know if you find anything weird.
I'm on the case.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
No. Did Duck say I did?
No. Did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, it's a problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some broken glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot though.
Pink.
Doc.
A clue.
Maybe.
What do you think it is?
I don't think it's anything.
Maybe it's a sign.
It could be. It's pink chalk, which is weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
Do, you have any pink chalk?
No, it's gone somewhere. Do you want blue?
No, it's okay.
Psst, Lee. I found something.
What is it?
I found this piece of pink chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was combing the scene for clues
Yeah,
and...
Duck, I got it. Good job.
Cool.
Somebody was over here, too.
See? I did good, huh?
Yeah, Duck, you did. I suppose I should go out there and look around. You stay here this time. Seriously.
Okay.
Welcome, second person, to my stream.
there's a grate down there. Son of a bitch.
You haven't come up with anything, have you?
I came up with this. It's got a bunch of meds in it. It was in a grate on the outside wall. And there's a sign on the other one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we line everybody up. Everybody. Somebody is killing us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep. You die. What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need? What the hell?
You don't fucking steal from us!
Who the fuck is that? Got our people out there.
Out here. We ain't fucking around!
What do we do?
Oh,
Lily.
shit! They're gonna start kicking in doors any second.
Lily, what the hell are you...
Stall him.
What?
Just keep him talking. Do whatever it takes to stop him pulling the trigger.
You made the biggest mistake of your life!
Shit.
Enough of this bullshit! Drew, stop putting your boots in these doors! Yeah! Hold it, asshole!
Take it easy. Why are you doing this? Just leave us the fuck alone!
Why? This fucking guy. Why? Because we gotta, that's why!
We can split the supplies, spread them around.
Or we could just kill you and take it all!
And what about when they run out? When you don't have us out there collecting them for you?
Well, I suppose we ought to hash out some terms then.
I don't like no hash.
Man, shut up or I'll... Christ!
Oh, shit!
Get back there! Smoke him out! We gotta get out of here!
No shit!
Get those bastards! Cover our people and get them to the RV! Go around, shit, the brains. He's back there!
Now! Get over here! Hurry!
Man, we saved our asses.
Get inside!
Hi there, me!
Help!
Katja, hang on!
Where is he? He's hiding behind that van. Get your asses around.
Katja, hurry! Come on! Cliff, get inside the RV! It's gonna be okay! Go!
Oh, Christ!
Lily, get in the RV!
Screw her! Let her stay!
Shit!
Lily, last chance! Get down here!
Shit!
Cat, Jesus, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm sorry.
Everything's fine, Ben.
Everything's not fine.
We need to figure out how this happened. We just lost everything.
Well, we're lucky as shit to have this RV.
And nobody died.
Cat's head is split open.
I'm fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits have had our number for weeks.
This is different. Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them our meds. They didn't get their last package, so they attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
Lee found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So, Carly, is there something you want to say? Please. We have to get it out of you then.
Back off.
You're in no position to make demands. Whoa, 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 you're just pointing fingers.
Harley's trustworthy. She's not a traitor, Lily.
Thank you, Lee. She can fight her own battles. Unless there's something going on here that implicates you both. Don't be ridiculous.
Like, look, maybe we should vote or something like that.
Vote? What?
Just look. Carly's a stand-up gal, and maybe this was all just a mistake.
We need to look at the facts. Let's calm down, we'll eat, and we'll deal with it.
Lily, stop waving the finger at everybody. We know something's going on, and we can get to the bottom of it if we keep our heads.
I know what we found.
I know, Lily. I know.
Nobody was stealing anything.
Was it both of you?
What?
I've seen you two together. Was it both of you?
Look, just let me out. I didn't do it, but I don't like this. I don't like where it's headed.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it. Lily, lay
Hi,
off
hello,
of him.
welcome.
Shit!
What's going on up there?
I hit something. We
Welcome
gotta
to
stop.
my stream, person.
Well, we can deal with this now then.
Kenny, is it safe?
Should be.
Everybody out.
Lily.
Out. Kenny, the RV has some surface damage, but there's a walker trapped underneath.
God damn it. Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
You know what? We shouldn't just kick you out. We should hear what
Oh yeah, I
everybody
have to.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
chill out.
Well, this
I'm
is
not
the.
gonna take this. You can push Ben around, but you can't push me around.
I'm not doing this.
I played all
You're
of
the one
them,
who's
but
down then. You can't just
I
abstain.
really didn't like the collection, so I went
We're out here
back
on
to
the side
these
of the
ones
road.
better. I like the
Okay,
original
fine
ones
then.
better.
Kenny?
I didn't like the way they
I don't
changed
know.
the controls
Fuck,
in the collection
stop,
ones.
would you?
Well, your vote counts for you and Katja.
We don't need all these votes. What do I have to do for you to trust me? I'll do anything. I'll do watches for months.
He's broken, Lily.
I can see that.
Do we need any more evidence than this?
Fuck evidence. Stop treating him like this.
Shut up, Carly. Ugh, I've heard enough out of you. Kenny, what's it gonna be?
Just give me a damn minute.
Then, you have until that walker is dealt with to tell me it was her and not you. Stop this. You're torturing him.
No.
Ben, stop.
I did it.
What?
Yeah, it was me. That get you to lay off the kid?
I think you're capable of being a real piece of shit, but I know it wasn't you. Not with her in your life.
There. I got him.
Please, let's just get back in
That's
the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some
Stupid
tough
Lily.
bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl. Get the fuck over it. Take a page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
I still say that she flipped out after father
Now,
died.
what the fuck's the problem?
Drop it.
Kenny, what's happening?
You duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ. Get in. We're leaving this crazy bitch.
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear. Please.
You're not coming with us.
Welcome,
I'll die
third
out
person,
here.
to my stream.
I don't care.
You're a murderer, Lily. We can't have you with us.
I'm a murderer? You've had Lee with you this whole time.
I don't care what he did before.
You know?
Yeah, he told me. I don't give a shit. If we keep you with us, how long until you get me?
I was trying to protect all of us. I don't have anything left.
Get in, Lee. Let's go, you guys.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, the nicest choices? Yeah.
Lee, a word, please?
What's up? You stuck? Feeling all right? What the fuck?
Happened during the raid.
What's the plan? We've never had a bite victim in the group before.
I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what I can do from a medical perspective.
We keep the same plan unless something changes. East.
Guys.
What else is there to do? We thought you should know.
Important to stay honest with each other.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
Duck is bitten.
Huh?
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
I don't feel good. What about Carly?
Gone, but won't come back.
Plus, I always liked the ending credits in this one, the music to the games too, and they never had that in the collection. They took them out.
Me too. I heard you outside my treehouse that day and thought about dropping a hammer on your head.
What? Why?
In case you were up to no good. Before you, there was this other guy. He was yelling and trying to get into my house. He wanted to take the TV and tried to break the glass door with a rock. Then some walkers came and scared him away.
The door was open.
He was dumb.
What happened? Holy shit! Get off of me!
We got something up ahead. Damn it. Road's blocked. Now we gotta deal with this.
Oh yeah, I like that too. Yeah. Well, actually, the credits for season 4 is the same from this one at the end of episode 5. So they used the same music.
Get around it? Doesn't look like it. On foot, maybe. Can't really afford to do that now.
But what I didn't like about the collection was they took out all the music from the episodes, and it was dumb, you know. I'm talking about the collection now, season 1, 2, and 3. You know, on like this, but they took all the credits out, the music out. It was dumb.
Yeah,
I
everyone else
hated it.
relax.
Plus, they changed the controls, like I said.
Lee, if you come across anything to drink, if there's a dining car or something, I think Duck's a bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter. Be careful in there.
What? You think there might be something dangerous inside an abandoned locomotive? Hadn't crossed my mind.
Did you hear about the new remastered one that's coming out? They're supposed to... Another one's coming out, the remastered version, season 1, 2, 3, and 4 all together now. Yeah, that comes out in September. Your favorites 3 and 4? Yeah, my favorite too, yeah. I like all of them, but I mean, I don't think I really have a favorite. But, you know. But I think I like all of them, but except 400 Days I don't like. Oh, really? Well, I don't know if they really sell them at any GameStop or stores. I mean, I've seen people, they pre-ordered it mostly online. I think you can only get it. And one of them is already gone, already sold out. So they only have 2 more collections left now. So after May 31st, they said it's all done. All the collections will be sold out. So if you're a fan, I mean, if people want to get that, you got to get it quick, you know. They said they might be it's going to be more remastered, and I think they're going to change the controls again. I don't know how it's going to be now. I mean, I don't know if they change the controls again. What, going to make it more harder? That's the thing. I hated that they changed the controls on the collection. They could have kept it where at least if you could have changed it yourself or whatever you wanted to do, like normal or whatever you wanted, but they didn't give you that choice, you know. With just one way.
Okay, I'll give you that.
This fucker works?
Seems like it.
And then half the time I went to episode 4, I died on the roof with Molly, and when I was going back to the school and getting the battery, you know, because it was so hard to jump across the roof because you didn't have that sections like you do in this one, you know. So hard. It was dumb. The only thing I did like about season 1 is, I mean, the newer one, if you cut off Lee's arm in the if you cut off Lee's arm in collection, you could either cut off his arm or you didn't have to cut off his arm. In this one, if you cut off his arm, you had to cut off his arm, because if you didn't, he would carry a freaking glass in his thing, you know. So. So I always cut off his arm.
Should be able to just follow the steps to get the engine on.
Sounds good. Son of a bitch. Whatever you did lit the dash up.
So far, so good.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, I know they did. Yeah, that's why. But we were glad that they... Skybound got it, and they were able to finish it, thank God, at least, you know. So I was happy about that. It was a shame about Telltale, though. Telltale made some good games. I mean, they were actually pretty good.
Holy shit! We're golden!
I was shocked because
Yeah, we are. Gold.
I was upset. I mean, I was ready to get Game of Thrones season 2 they were going to make and stuff, and now you know, and Wolf Among Us 2, and now since you know that those dreams are gone, you know.
It's all yours.
Because I actually had Game of Thrones and all that, and I kind of liked it. It was enjoyable, you know. So we never got to see what happened to them, you know, if you had your ending in it, you know.
Get us unstuck.
Yeah.
Plus Wolf Among Us, of course, too, you know. So I don't play those games anymore. And then the Batman Telltale series that they had, season 1 and 2, that was good too. And they could have made a season 3, you know. I don't know. Skybound might make season 5 because as of the end of the, I mean, Clementine's story's over, but at the end you were using if you beat the game, you were using, it's quite a bit of season 4. You were using AJ, so towards the end. So I have a feeling that they might make it.
I'll take this to Cat for Doc.
Because now. They were using AJ, and they were saying that you would maybe find out who's, because Lily was definitely not the leader, so they were saying, well, who would be the leader of the Delta, and who were they fighting in the North, and nobody ever found those things out, you know. So people will, you know, they said people will want to know what, you know, who the heck they were fighting and everything else. So I would love to see a season 5 with AJ as. I don't know about maybe Clementine's age, but if he's by himself or whatever, but if Clementine lived, I mean, they could have, she couldn't fight anymore. Her story was over, so which means they could still keep her in the game. You just wouldn't be playable, you know. But she would be, because she was the leader of the school. So why would you get rid of her, you know?
Is that right?
But anybody could become the leader, so.
Somehow that matters.
Doesn't.
I know. Well, I don't. But you're probably.
Yeah, play as AJ. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah. I would love that situation. Yep. That would be fantastic. That would be good. I definitely would love that. I think AJ would be definitely more vicious than Clementine ever was. Really, though, if you played as him, I think he would be. Nobody would, no walker would want to mess with him, or anybody for that matter. Because when he killed that guy in that school in the first episode 1 of the, season 4, oh God, everybody thought, geez, AJ, you were really. You were really,
I took the map of the trade routes.
you were just, you know, he was, everybody thought, well, he's insane, you know. I think he would be very ruthless, vicious against people.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, well, Marlon wouldn't be in it, no, but well, Clementine, that's the question. She was the leader. she became the leader of the school. So my question is, what would they do? You know, would they have to make somebody else the leader? Because if they don't put Clementine in it, she would be. I mean, even if they put her in it, she wouldn't be playable. But they could keep her as a thing. Well, yeah, they would get rid of her. Well, yeah, because they said this was the end of her story. So, but she did live. So, the question is, what would they do? You know, they could still keep her in, but the person would have to be a different voice. You know, because if the other Clementine wouldn't do it anymore. But
well, with a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no time.
Well, my question is, if they didn't have her in, who would be the leader of the school? You know, because that's what they said it would be based on. AJ, and he would be still at the school and whatever. The question is, if they do take Clementine out, what would they say? She died eventually of her wounds, of her leg, or she eventually went out to try to get food on her own and then, you know, get bit and die? I don't know. But
seems that way, yeah.
Great.
I don't know how they would do it.
Here, Kenny.
They'd have to say something because Clementine's story is definitely over. So.
1,000 walkers between us and the ocean, and we don't have to give a shit. We don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have.
If there is a season 5, we probably definitely would know by next year, because that's when Walking Dead usually came out. Like they would start working on it a year before, and it would be out the year after. So.
Anything better for keeping the creepy crawlies out than that boxcar.
Skybound is definitely the ownership of it now, so. They could do whatever they want. And they got some of the Telltale people working for them now, so they didn't, even though the game was done, they didn't quit their jobs or anything, so.
I'm worried about him, Kenny.
So am I, but he'll be fine. Let's go.
But trust me, I would definitely love to see a season 5 with AJ as a playable character.
It's talked through. Get on, Cat. I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
Now, if they did, if Clementine, they did one thing, if he was by himself, would he be the age 11 like Clementine was in Season 2? I mean, she was pretty badass herself in Season 2 when you played as her. I mean, she knew what she was doing. I mean, not completely, but I mean, she knew. Yeah, could happen, yeah. Well, yeah, but Minnie got bit, but she didn't lose any limbs. She just went psycho. And she was bit. I mean, how the heck did she... She got bit 3 times in the arm, on the face, I mean, on the neck, and then I think again on the arm. How the heck did she live that? And she was able to still talk and not even be a zombie yet? So then she definitely got killed by the zombies on the bridge. But still, I mean, seriously. I mean, how the heck did she live by getting bit like that? That was insane. I was really surprised that AJ cut off her leg and Clementine was able to live. That was my happiness. I actually thought they were gonna kill her off. They're gonna kill her off like Lee, you know.
There were more of us.
Dad, get him.
But it was.
No.
I don't know. It was really.
Lee.
I always thought, well, yeah, but you know.
No. I need you to go get Ken.
What's
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here.
I don't think that Clem would be. I don't think they would have her bit and still, you know, like Minnie was. I don't think that. I mean, actually, I heard that she was supposed to. The original really, it was actually supposed to happen when Clementine did die in the game. They just changed it. Skybound changed the ending because they thought that everybody would be sad if Clementine died, so they changed the ending. That was actually the original plan of Telltale, was supposed to really do that. So that was actually the real story. Clem was going to die like Lee. So that was why you had that choice at the end there, what to do. Kill her or don't kill her, you know. Leave her or shoot her. And the same situation, but it didn't happen. As they changed it.
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
The beginning of a walker.
He'll be fine. We get to the coast and maybe meet up with people who have this shit figured out.
He won't be. He's going, Kenny.
What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
This isn't about Doug.
The hell it's not. You think we're pals, and you know me? You're some elitist prick with a fancy education who could pick me apart?
It's not like that.
The fuck it isn't.
You think you're the reason Duck was bitten? Like you had this coming or something? You didn't kill Herschel's son.
Yes, I did. And now it's catching up to me.
That's not what went down. You looked out for your kid, and a bad thing happened to someone else's.
There ain't no way this world lets my son live when I help put someone else's in the ground.
That's not the way it works. You know that. Stop the train, man.
Well, I never leave him. I never leave him to turn. I always make the choice of Clementine shooting him. I mean, it's the right thing to do, but I don't know what would have happened if Lee was left to turn. I mean, you never knew if he was going to become a walker, but if you do leave him at the end, I think it was made to see if you would have saw him as a zombie later on. I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked. But I don't think it would have worked the way, you know, people think.
Ken, I think it's time.
The boy's been bit, in case you haven't figured that out.
Take as long as you need.
There ain't no time left to take. What are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But what if he doesn't?
But they definitely said it. See, if they made another, that what's his name, the Javier's were alive.
I need you to hear me.
So they didn't never died, and it was just that there was a war going on. That's why Clementine could never go back with AJ to, you know, what do you call it? But, so the question is, at the end, they says, oh, who's at the, you know, by the river there, where outside the, you know, safe zone. That's who they were going to find out who they were at the end. So my question is, who were they? They said there was a band, some kind of band or something.
You want me to?
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No.
With people in it, so who were they, you know? And my question is, who was the leader of the North, and who was the leader of Delta? And why was Delta fighting the North, you know? It's a question. Who was good and who was bad, you know?
You'd be doing this family a great service. Why don't we take him into the forest, so Clementine doesn't have to see?
Yeah.
Give us a moment to see.
But what Lily did with forcing kids into becoming soldiers, I think was weird. But she did it to try to, I don't know. I don't get it why she did that, but
What's happening?
Duck is dying.
Oh.
I know.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What are
right.
you doing?
Yep. Bye.
I'm putting him out of his misery.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, Clem. Things are... What the...
Well, right after this,
Vin,
we're going to
take
kill
Clementine
off
into the train. Go.
Duck.
It'll be fine.
And then I'll be going off saving. I'll be saved at this part, and I will continue on tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my broadcast, my stream, and I hope you come back again. It was nice talking with you.
Gotcha. Why, Cat? Honey, oh, fucking God.
What the hell happened? What did you...
She couldn't... She's... Oh, fuck.
What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
I don't really like how they let Lee live for season 1. Clem for 4. Oh, well, actually, Lee didn't live. I mean, that's the question. They cut off his arm. I mean, he cut off his arm, and I think they got it. They got it at the time for the. They got it at the time. Safe. So I always thought that he was fine, and yet they cut off Clementine's leg. AJ cuts off her leg, and she lives. Now the question is, did they get Lee's arm in time? But it didn't take that long for them to get to the hospital. So they cut off his arm. I mean, so he should have lived, right? I mean, that's the part I didn't get either. He still died at the end. So he still turned into a zombie. But yet, Clem, you even saw at the end, when your choice there, she was turning into a zombie. My question is, why did they, but like I said, the original way was supposed to happen where she was supposed to die. Skybound changed it because of people, they thought that maybe people would be upset that she died, or, because Clementine was different than Lee. I don't know, but, and there was speculation of what would have happened if Lee never got bit, or lived, what would have happened? Would he still be with Clem today, I don't know. But those suggestions were really weird. So thank you for watching. And I will see you next time, I hope. Come back for my stream again. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.